GTA 6 is almost here, but what about the NPCs? After nearly 30 years of GTA worlds, are we finally getting NPCs that feel human? And do we even want that? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Regular Dave Maneuvers. Appreciate you checking out the video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We're just getting warmed up. And if this convo hits, throw it a like. It really helps. Be honest. How much have you actually thought about NPCs in Grand Theft Auto? Probably not a ton, but they're low-key a big part of what makes GTA feel like GTA. After spending a lot of time watching them across the series, I'd say they're not super realistic, and that's intentional. They exist mostly for comedic punch and over-the-top flavor.
She's young, beautiful, talented, and she eats a mean pussy.
People in LA can be wild, but most aren't yelling unhinged stuff every 6 steps. I said most. GTA's NPCs are turned up to 11 for entertainment. Rockstar loads these worlds with characters who chatter, react, yell, complain, threaten, flirt, you name it. Half the time, you're not even in a mission. You're just walking around listening. At least that's what I do.
Oh man, there's gotta be a way to get paid to smoke weed.
Hello. Say that again.
What's happening?
Bitch, you are crazy.
And when you do, the game comes alive. First time I knew Rockstar is wild, GTA San Andreas. I walked past a guy on Grove Street and he goes, and this is my favorite GTA line of all time. I don't know why this is the most memorable. It is. He said, in the pen, we play strip football. I literally lost it. That's the magic. Just one throwaway line, and I got an instant GTA memory. But here's the question for you, and I genuinely want to know your take. Would you trade some of those insane one-liners and cartoon behavior for more grounded, believable NPCs in GTA 6?
Hello there.
You make me happy, I'm a butch.
Look, some of you guys know me. If you do, you know I like realism in games. But GTA's DNA is chaos, satire, pushing the line. NPCs are a delivery system for that. If Rockstar makes them too normal, I do think we lose some of the fun. What do you think? Personally, I'll trade some realism to keep the ridiculous moments. I still want that random guy yelling something that makes me spit out my drink. Like, in the pen, we play strip football. The reason I'm even making this vid is because I started thinking, like, what if Rockstar made NPCs more realistic in GTA 6? And the first thing that popped into my head was they would probably have to tone down the craziness. Like, not everybody on the streets needs to be unhinged, yelling wild stuff for no reason if you want them to be realistic. But then I sat with it for a second, and honestly, I'm just not ready to give that up. That chaos is part of what makes GTA feel like GTA. Now, one thing they do really well is nail location. In the hood, you'll see locals who look like they live there. Look, y'all know what I'm talking about. They be on the block with 40 ounces, bandanas, just chilling, talking wild on the corner, people looking a little downtrodden. Look, I ain't make up the conditions of the hood. Y'all know what the hood is. They're just portraying what it is, okay? This is not a social commentary. But once you're in like the rodeo, the fake rodeo drive, you'll see rich shoppers, tiny dogs, sunglasses at night, things that just fit. Little randomness. You know, once in a while you'll catch something where you're like, why is this here? This is a little out of place. You're walking on the beach and somebody's just having a conversation on their cell phone, just walking on the beach. It just looks a little out of place. So location can go sideways sometimes, but for the most part, they get it right. Now, one upgrade I'm hoping for in GTA 6, more enterable buildings. I don't really think that's a hope because I don't really see a scenario where we're not going to be able to enter more buildings than we were in GTA 5. It doesn't have to be confirmed for me to say there's going to be more enterable buildings. And now that gives NPCs the opportunity to go somewhere, work, shop, club, back home, wherever. Just simple loops that makes their existence feel less like background noise and more like a living city. What you see in GTA 5 is a lot of people hanging outside of places that they should be hanging inside of. And the problem is they just can't go inside. So I think GTA 6 is going to clear that up. From what Rockstar has shown publicly so far in their trailers and screenshots, NPC animation quality, crowd variety looks stepped up, movement looks better, sidewalks feel fuller, environmental behavior looks more reactive. You have the homeless out, begging for change. One's sitting in front of the store. You have some sitting on the sidewalk. We don't know their logic and daily runs or whatever they're going to do. And that's what I'll be watching for. But if the trailers are any indication, it's going to be amazing. But this is what I need you guys to do. Drop it in the comments, man. I got 3 options for you. NPCs. You guys want to keep them wild? GTA needs crazy lines, so you just want to keep them how they are. It is what it is. Do you want to make them real? Give them more grounded behavior and routines? Or do you want the third option? You want the easy way out? Best of both worlds. Turn up the realism without losing the humor. The reason why I made that up is because that's what I want. I want them to turn up the realism without losing the humor. I still want the crazy one-liners, but I'm not going to lie. I was just taken off guard when I was trying to review NPCs and realized, man, these dudes just be blurting stuff out the whole game.
You would pick up my big titties like you asked me to. I should have worn the Baby, you need Jesus and a stylist, too.
All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Get active in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. More GTA talk coming soon. Sub if you're new. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.
Shrimp and line dancing and Shabba-Doo. Around the time when Dre was part of the wrecking crew, they turn off lights and party like it's 99. A little Prince before he showed his dirty mind, and now a lady's a pack that used to cost